Hey guys, we're about to go take our friends and bring them to a house and in the garage and interrogate them. And they have no idea. Their parents do, but they don't. And we have some costumes. I'm in a gorilla one, and Sid's in a cow one with a Wolverine mask or whatever. Yeah. So my brother's gonna record, and you'll get to meet him. But yeah, so it'll be fun. Here we've got udders on Sid's costume. On my costume. So this is our first victim, Sydney. We will be picking her up first, and as you can see in the photo, she really wasn't ready for it. And she was also a little bit scared when we took her. This is our second victim, Megan, and when we took her from our house, she didn't really care, and she was just ready to party when we interrogated her.
In the basement. Does she need other clothes?
You left your phone! No! Where's your phone? In there. Where?
You can't take her. You can't take her. No, not my child. Don't take her. Sydney, I'll never see you again.
Okay.
In the back.
For nearly 40 years.
We've heard many of those great stories here on CCO, but I would ask you, what sets Medifast Weight Control Centers apart from everyone else?
I would think.
So we have Sydney locked in the car with the Titanic recorder thing going on. I don't know if you can hear, but now we're about to go get Megan.
Hi, Jada. I know it's you. No, I actually know it's you. I know it's you. I saw the text messages. No. I don't know. Is this a zip tie?
It's a bandana.
I'm scared.
See you, Megan. Have fun.
I know. I saw the text. I need shoes. Wait. Your crocs are. Okay. My phone's up there too. Do I need that? No. Have a good day. Oh. Okay. Oh God. Sydney doesn't know she's in the car. Ow. Hello. No, you're going back. Ow. Ow. Where am I supposed to go?
In the back!
How's your summer going? Great. Awesome. Mine is good.
Knock it off.
Oh no!
Selling with hair tie, no makeup with some sweatpants on. You know I can always be that guy. You can think about me all night long, but I think you need something to think of me, something that will keep you warm and sure. You can wear my sweat wake up in the morning. And when you walk the halls, girl, you know you wanna flaunt it. Girl, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I wanna do is more than just this.
Ow! Hi, doggy. Oh, that's somebody's butt. Okay. Hey, should I take my shoes off? No! No? What's going on? Sorry. Would you like me to do that? Because you can't. They're tying me to the chair. Okay. What the? Mine are really loose. I feel like I could get out. Oh, I can. State your name and date of birth! Eric to the 52104. Cindy could 5. Wait, what? 503. So. I took them out. I had to scratch my nose. Bummer. Now they're gonna hurt. Ooh, questions. I had to scratch my nose. Ow. Okay. Oh my god. There was a murder convicted. Oh yay. I feel like I'm in Pretty Little Liars. Okay. Jacob Sartorius died. Yay! Finally. This is hurting now. He was killed by you and Billy Bobby Brown. Woohoo!
Sweet. Don't really remember it, but okay.
Jacob and Billy broke up on July 31st, 2018, shortly after Jacob was found dead on August 7th in his house with no witnesses. So Jacob, you see, lives in the U.S.
No.
and Millie lives in London or England. We don't know. She lives in England for sure. But Jacob was murdered. Jacob was murdered. Oh. How did it happen, Sid? That's But we have a, what's it called? A thought. We have a thought.
Hypothesis.
A hypothesis.
Hypothesis.
Sorry, I got out again. My nose was itching again.
That's pretty extreme.
They broke up on July 31st, 2018. And we are just wondering, how exactly did Billy escape so fast? And how was he killed? And we know he was killed at his house. The victim was Jacob. The culprits are Megan, Sydney, and Millie.
Megan, Sydney, and Megan.
I didn't know there were two of me. And look, so there has to be a way that Millie was in London and she flew to Jacob's house. With them two, they sure don't seem to care that they killed Jacob. And yeah, so we're trying to figure out how he was murdered and why. Why didn't we get to see?
Because it's our.
Okay. Can you please loosen this so we can zip tie?
Maybe should have
No, it was Megan.
Where were you the night of Jacob's death? July 31st, 2018.
I was in the USA. I thought he died August 7th.
That's what I was gonna say.
August 7th. Well, actually, no, we don't know when he died because he was found August 7th and they broke up.
Around August 7th, 2018, where were you?
I was in Canada.
Lies! I know you were not!
I was in the U.S. Like general locations.
You were in the U.S.? So they were in the U.S. That means Jacob lives in the U.S. That means they were there for it.
I was in Canada!
No, you weren't! This is going pretty well, I know. They don't know we're doing this for you. They're not being quiet. Jacob broke up with her? Or they had a mutual
cheating.
He was cheating.
You know, the Snapchat
Okay,
thing.
we know
That was
that
a really
Billy
long
was
time.
mad because they broke up, but what was your guys' motive? Why did you help?
I wanted to meet
He's
Billy.
Jacob Sartorius. That's why.
I wanted to meet
Okay,
Billy.
first of all, you said you weren't involved in the murder. So
Yeah,
you
I lied.
proven wrong. Megan, come on.
Sorry.
And you just wanted to kill Jacob because he's Jacob.
Yeah, I don't like. Oh! I thought.
It was for a good cause. Make a wish. Hello.
Oh, there goes the gun. What did you use to commit the crime?
That one's up to you.
My bare hand.
Gotta get the DNA.
How did you escape his house?
The window.
Just walked out.
I went through the window. Because I thought cops.
I was like, Megan, chill out. You can just walk out the door.
How did she get out?
I don't know. I think Millie
Through the
just ran.
Through
Millie
the
ran.
roof. Where did she go after that?
Millie ran.
Right, where? Do you guys keep
No,
in touch then?
No.
No.
We kind of, it was
It
just
was
a
one and
coincidence.
done.
It was a coincidence. Like, we were planning it, we planned it all, and then she just came and she's like, want to help? So,
Oh, okay.
I
Got
was
it.
like, sure.
Are you planning any other murders?
No.
No. Just no?
No.
That's it?
No.
Yep.
Got it. Do you consider yourself
Oh,
a
well-
criminal or murderer? Question. Nope, we moved on. Do you consider
I call
yourself...
it life-saving. We saved millions of people.
Like who? Who else have you murdered?
The people that hate Jacob Sartorius, that's why.
Them too?
I've only done Jacob.
There you go, Officer Ron Swanson.
Ha! Next question, please.
You're spilling water there.
Where did you... Wait, never mind, that doesn't work. How long have you been planning the murder?
3 years.
No,
3 years.
3 days.
3 days.
Well, maybe.
How did Millie get in contact with you? We kind of just met up at the house. Like I told Sid.
So they just met up at the house.
I thought you were planning that for 3 days, but you just... No, like... We
Lies! Lies! No, I have been told they were planning it.
Yeah,
Millie
we were
just
all
got
like,
in. But why would you guys kill it?
I was.
So we were going there, we were planning it all out, we walked through the door, and Millie is already there, so we were just like, hey, let's kill them together.
Why was she there?
I thought they
broke up.
Yeah.
She wanted
her own revenge.
She wanted her own
So you
revenge.
guys just happened to meet each other while you both were trying to murder him.
Yep.
Just happened.
Yeah, it just happened.
It just happened.
Yeah, she,
And we
I
thought
also
this
wanted
was
to meet
planned.
Billy, so I
was
figured
wearing
she'd be there.
Gucci and she had to throw away though.
Oh.
It was all bloody. Actually, no, it wasn't because I used my hands.
Okay. So Millie left on a private jet. Did she?
No, she ran.
Through the roof, Sydney!
You guys have said
She
three
ran
different
to the
things.
attic.
She ran into the roof and she had a private jet. Okay.
When I left, y'all said private jet, but you guys just.
It's ran. She ran.
She ran.
She bolted.
Where did she run to?
Sweet.
How's that gonna help you?
Can I have that? Can I have it?
I'll eat it now. Yes!
Here, let me try eye
Right on the right time. Good enough. No! Okay.
Anyway, any other questions?
How did she get to the U.S.?
Her private jet.
From
The same
Florida.
week she left.
I thought she ran.
She literally went
That's a
on
lie.
a plane, and you're gonna spit that at me.
Make it nice and warm
Okay.
for her.
Ew.
Anyway, so she was she went on a plane to wherever he lives. I'm not gonna say it, but
We found him dead. We know where he lives.
right, but
Yep.
Ava was there too.
Ava.
Her sister. where he lives, and then she kind of ran there.
Wait, who's Ava?
Her sister.
Who's her?
Millie's
Millie's sister.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm. Bring down. Sounds good.
Nani! Toss it over.
Oh wow, that's a long one.
No! Sydney, no, I can't get it again. Oh, booger. Got it. Next. No! Oh, let go. Next question, please.
Okay, next question. We're done.
Okay. Oh, did we do it?
Now the execution.
Oh! I'm leaving.
That concludes our statement of
Well,
the death
wonderful
of Jacob
section.
Sartorius. We tried to get them to talk. They didn't really work. But yeah, so
I hope
it was
Peace out.
something else. Catch you on the flip side.
This is what it was all about.